plays into your ability on these scramble drills to be so effective?
I just always want to be in the vision of the quarterback. So, just wherever he scrambled to, I just try to be in his vision and just, if he see me, just make a play on the ball.
I mean, are you trying to mirror his movements? Like, what are you seeing when Deshaun's running around?
Yeah, I just try to mirror his movements and just run to the open zone for real.
Jerry, thinking about even that 5-yard catch you had, that it looked like it was going to be a loss of yardage, and Deshaun hangs on and makes the play. What is going through your head as a receiver in a moment like that?
Having a quarterback like Deshaun, the play is never over. So you always got to stay ready till the whistle blows. So seeing him scramble, that just you just got to adjust and scramble with him. So he threw a nice ball, and I just made a play on it.
Have you always been good at that? Have you always had a knack for that, or something you developed or learned?
I feel like it's just football, and you just gotta find a way to get open. Your quarterback scrambling, find the open hole, help him out.
Obviously, this week is a new opponent, but the first half, especially of last week, do you think that gave you guys a good foundation to get the offense operating, gelling, and going as you move into the season?
Yeah, of course. The way we started off the game, there were some plays that we ain't do right, but the way we started off the game, scoring on the first drive of the series, it's always big for us. That just gives us the momentum just going into the next drive, next series, and the confidence. So, it's always big for us.
Jerry, when you read or hear about people talking about whether Amari's going to be okay or get this thing turned around, do you just what's your reaction to that since you've just watched him?
Who we talking about?
Well, he's talking about, Amari.
That's what I'm saying. Who we talking about?
Well, who's
Amari Cooper. You talking about Amari Cooper?
Right, okay, I got you.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I got to say. Amari Cooper. Y'all know who that is.
Have you had any conversations with him after the draft, just kind of trying to pick him up?
No, not really, to be honest. Because at the end of the day, we all know who Amari Cooper is and what he's capable of. You have some drops now and then, but at the end of the day, man, when Cooper step on that field, he gonna make plays. So, he got them drops out the way. Now it's time for him to make plays now.
Are you excited to see what you two can do when he's got it rolling and now you're getting it rolling and Elijah, when you guys put it all together, just what is this going to be?
Yeah, it's going to be exciting. Once we get everything going and everything in the right place and have that momentum, it's going to be fun. Just watch everybody do their thing. So it's going to be exciting.
You're both pros and not in practice, but it seems like everyone says something extra about the way Amari prepares himself during the week. What, if anything, have you learned from him since being here?
Not bad. Say that again.
It seems like everyone raves about the way Amari practices and prepares for you. I know you're both pros, you're both not in practice, but what, if anything, have you picked up from him just watching him work for you?
Just the details in his route running, his focus, his preparation throughout the week. That's the biggest thing, If I have anything to really ask, I just ask him. But I'm more of a visual learner, so I just watch what he do and just trying to implicate it for real.
Deshaun said one of the focuses this week was playing a complete game. You guys started fast last week and then tailed off a little bit. Has that been a real point of emphasis?
Yeah. The first week, it wasn't that good. The second week, we started off strong, but then finished how we wanted to. So now we're just looking for a game that everything was just hitting from all cylinders and, just looking for that perfect game. That's a work in progress, and we're working towards that.
What about their cornerbacks? Can you just talk a little bit about their cornerbacks, the Giants' cornerbacks?
Yeah.
What do you think of them, and who are you going to have to contend with on Sunday?
Yeah, they're straight. They're all right.
Stefanski said that this is an 0-2 team, but it doesn't feel like an 0-2 team. How do you go into this game not letting their record impact what you guys are doing on the field?
Teron, I go to I approach every game with a mindset wanting to win. I don't care if they were 0-15 because we want to be the best version of ourselves, and that's how we got to think. We got to just think about being the best version of us and not worry about what the other opponent's doing for real.
When you watch some of those catches that you made in that past game, is that just, it's new to Browns fans and maybe even new to some of us.
Can't be new to Browns fans. Can't be new. All these great receivers I had here. Can't be new.
But just, I mean, is that just a sample of what's to come and what you're bringing to the table this season?
Yeah, for sure, man. I'm trying to be the best version of myself this year, and you know, being a new team, new atmosphere. You know, they brought me here to make plays, and that's what I came here to do.
Jerry, we talked so much to you about your connection with Deshaun during training camp, and that's kind of come to fruition on the field as well these first couple weeks. What is the next level of your guys' kind of connection on the field?
The next level, you know, you guys see that on Sunday. Just explosive plays. You know, just being consistent with making plays. That's the next level for real.
Going back to the scramble stuff, I know probably in the game you can't see, but when you go back and watch on film, are there ever moments where like, I can't believe Deshaun got away from that rush? I can't believe he got out of there.
There were a few moments that he made some dude miss in the pocket. I was like, oh, yeah, he liked that. So yeah.
Yeah, I forget who it was, but he kind of crossed him over.
I forgot he ran out the middle. And
yeah, I think it might have been Walker.
And threw it to the tight end. Yeah, that was cold. Yeah.
That's good.
Okay.
Appreciate you.
Jerry.